Let me start with a question that makes many men uncomfortable, but almost every woman notices. Why do some men genuinely try to please their partner, yet still fall short? It's not because they don't care. It's not because they lack desire. And it's definitely not because they aren't doing enough. In fact, most men who struggle are trying harder than ever. I'm Dr. Mia Carter, and on True Wellness Network, we talk honestly about men's health, confidence, and intimacy, without shame and without myths. And today, I want to explain why many men fail to please her, even when their intentions are good, and what actually makes the difference. This isn't about tricks. It's about understanding how attraction, comfort, and responsiveness really work. Here's the first truth most men never hear. Effort does not equal effectiveness. Many men believe that intensity equals success. More movement, more speed, more pressure. But the nervous system doesn't work that way. Pleasure and connection are not built through force. They're built through timing, safety, and attention. When a man rushes, even with good intentions, the body often responds by tightening instead of opening. And that's where things quietly fall apart. The first major mistake is leading with action instead of awareness. Most men focus on what they're doing, not on what she's responding to. They're inside their own head, running a mental checklist, trying to perform correctly. But attraction and pleasure don't live in checklists. They live in feedback, subtle breathing changes, small shifts in posture, relaxation versus tension. When a man doesn't notice these cues, he keeps doing the same thing, even when her body is asking for something different. From a medical standpoint, this matters because the nervous system controls blood flow, sensitivity, and relaxation. If the brain doesn't feel understood, the body doesn't fully respond. The second mistake is mistaking stimulation for connection. Stimulation is physical. Connection is psychological. And psychology always leads physiology. Many men underestimate how deeply emotional safety affects physical response. If a woman feels rushed, evaluated, or pressured, even subtly, her nervous system shifts into protection mode. That doesn't mean she dislikes the man. It means her body hasn't received enough signals of safety and patience. In my clinical experience, the most satisfying encounters are not the most aggressive ones. They're the ones where the woman feels unrushed, seen, and respected. When that happens, the body responds naturally, without effort. The third mistake is ignoring pacing. Most men move too fast early on, then slow down too late. But the body doesn't warm up instantly. Blood flow, sensitivity, and responsiveness build gradually. Think of it like stretching a muscle. If you pull too hard too soon, the muscle resists. If you move slowly and progressively, it relaxes and responds. Pacing allows anticipation to build. Anticipation is one of the strongest amplifiers of sensation, and anticipation only works when you're willing to slow down. Another common issue is overthinking technique instead of presence. Men often ask, "Am I doing this right?" But the better question is, "Am I paying attention?" Presence is felt immediately. Distraction is felt even faster. When a man is fully present, breathing steadily, relaxed, focused on the moment, it signals confidence and control. That calm confidence is far more effective than any specific movement. From a health perspective, presence reduces performance anxiety, stabilizes heart rate, and keeps the nervous system balanced. Now, let's talk about something rarely discussed. Consistency matters more than variety. Many men believe they need to constantly change things to keep interest high. In reality, sudden changes often interrupt the body's rhythm. When something feels good, the nervous system locks into that pattern. Changing it abruptly can pull the body out of that response. This is why many people say, "Right there, don't change." Consistency allows the body to build toward a stronger response instead of restarting the process. One of the biggest breakthroughs for men comes when they stop trying to impress and start trying to listen. Listening isn't just verbal, it's physical. It's noticing when tension melts. It's recognizing when breathing deepens. It's understanding when less becomes more. This level of attentiveness builds trust, and trust is what allows deeper connection and satisfaction. Here's the most important takeaway. Men don't fail because they lack skill. They struggle because no one taught them how the nervous system actually works. True satisfaction isn't about dominance or intensity. It's about awareness, pacing, and emotional safety. When those elements are present, the body responds naturally, without force, without guessing, without pressure. If you're watching this and realizing some habits might need adjusting, that's not a failure. That's growth. Confidence comes from understanding, not from pretending to know everything. And remember, intimacy isn't a performance. It's a conversation between two nervous systems. When you learn to listen, the conversation changes completely. I'm Dr. Mia Carter, and this is True Wellness Network. If this video helped you see things differently, give it a like, subscribe for more honest men's health conversations, and share your thoughts below. Your confidence, your health, and your relationships are worth understanding, not guessing. Take care of yourself.